we're at a wildlife park that, we don't really know much about. And if I'm gonna say it right, I think it's Homosassa.
Homosassa Springs.
Homosassa Springs. Yeah, we'll ask him the correct. I gotta get this mask off my mouth. No one's around me. We're outside. It's a wildlife state park here in Florida. So we ate at barbecues and they suggested we come here. So here we are. All right, we're at the entrance of Ellie Schiller Homosassa Springs Wildlife Park. How would you like to have this waterfall? Isn't that a pretty sound? I'd like to hear that on a daily basis. So we are going to walk back. It's a self-guided tour. At one point it looked like they had some activities across the street, but since COVID came about, they have closed and canceled all those for the time being. Well, we're getting ready to see the Nile hippopotamus. Say that 10 times. Oh my gosh, hippos are vegetarians?
Yep.
Wow.
They'll kill an alligator.
Here, this hippo was born at the San Diego Zoo in 1960. That hippo's older than me. They've zoomed in so you can see the hippo. And we'll go across the other way so we can get a better view of it. The hippo's hiding, and Jim said it's probably because there's heat there. Is the sun hitting there or what? Oh, there is. Looks like a heat lamp. It's staying warm. We don't know what was down in here, but look who we're finding there. Got him something good. Wash it.
Okay,
and eat
there
it.
you go. Clean food.
Yum, yum. Hey, pretty boy. Hey, pretty boy. All right, what kind of squirrel was this, Jim?
Fox squirrel.
And the fox squirrel is named Fancy. So is it a she?
I don't know.
It's eating the bark, correct?
I don't know what it's doing. It's going to fall off in a minute.
It's good.
Bug.
Jungle Jim, huh? Look at them muscles. It can do a pull-up. Gonna turn around and pose now? What'd you get in your hands? What are you eating? Did you find something in that wood? Well, there's a fox painted on the building, so we're assuming maybe this is supposed to be a fox enclosure. We're not seeing any. Whether they're hiding, I don't know. And you know, it sprinkled a couple minutes ago and now the sun's back up, but that's typical Florida weather. Look at the wingspan. Now, is that a buzzard, Jim? Another one sitting right there, if you can see it. They kind of blend in. Are they sitting up there looking for their next prey? Who they're gonna get? Oh my God, are these flamingos down there?
Pink flamingos.
Look at the pink flamingos.
Here they come.
Oh, they're a whole parade.
The parade.
Look at them strutting. How many? Oh, there's more coming.
There's a whole lot of them back that way.
All right, well, we're just gonna watch the parade. Guys, it was $13 an adult to get in here. You can go to one place and see all of these different animals.
There's a pelican over there.
And there's a duck, is the duck quacking or making noises? It's not a duck.
Oh, that's...
There's more flamingo. Look at these.
Up this way.
Look at the buzzard coming over saying, my little pretties, what are you doing? They're looking for food on the bottom.
They eat
Do they eat insects?
insects and moss.
Oh, there's a buzzard looking for food. Here's some pelicans. I don't remember them having a raised area on their beak.
I don't live by the sea. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Can you see up in there? I've got you on Zoom. It said barn owls. It's very hard to see, but there's mates in each box, in 2 boxes. They're hiding their faces. They don't want to be seen. These are called barred owls. And there, look up here, right there on that limb. Each house has one. That one looks like it's taken a little bit of a bath. And guys, I hope you're able to see it. The sun's kind of shining right at me. You were wrong. They're great blue, great white heron, flamingos, sandhill cranes, and wood storks.
Well, what are the black ones?
I don't know. Here is a golden eagle named Beauty. Hey, pretty girl. Whistle, see if she'll do anything.
Golden eagle. Haven, come here. Right here.
She's ignoring us. I think it's a she named Beauty.
Yeah.
The big cranes out here with tags on their legs are whooping cranes. Do they say whoop whoop? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
You whoop whooped? It's actually warm out here today, isn't it?
Cool.
I'm going to start this off with the American flag.
Put
And
the
this,
American flag right in between them like they was holding it.
and this is what Jim is in love with, American bald eagles. And this, a bald eagle with the American flag, is actually on the front of our pickup truck. Aren't they pretty? Let's zoom in a little bit.
Stand off.
Yeah. Then they look.
Yep.
Fred, what are you doing? I bet they have names if we read the sign. Look at the bear taking a siesta.
Here, tell her to come over here.
There's a stool over here. A bench.
A bench you can get up on and see.
Uh-huh. None of these people are even bothering him. He's going to sleep right through it.
Till he gets hungry.
We're at a bird enclosure. I'm not sure what the pink ones are. We're going to have to find a sign.
I'm challenging them.
Lunchtime, you want some? Kind of looks like dog food. Is it mushy?
Ground fish.
Oh, look at the fish laying in there. They have put fish in there for them to eat. Now he's going for a second course. Oh, he's not going to go for it. Hey, there's a fish beside you.
You might not be the ones who eat fish.
Now he's going to go wash. Yeah, gotta get a drink. What do you got?
You got a cat.
What kind of cat is that?
Florida panther.
Look at that. Hopefully y'all can see it because it's so bright that all I'm seeing is myself. And the real one is in a cage back in this enclosure that he or she is just pacing back and forth. And I don't know if I can get it. There's a pretty kitty cat.
Kitty, kitty.
Kitty, 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 kitty. Just laying in the enclosure in the shade, out of the sun. I bet it's its mates back there that's doing the pacing because it's not allowed out. And the kitty wants to come out and play. Now I'm gonna back off. And I pray that this turns out okay with it being so bright outside. I know you guys can probably see it fine. It's harder for me looking into the camera lens. How neat. Want a kitty like that at home?
Heck yeah. Have to get a bigger couch.
So you can share your seat?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to zoom in. See it? Back in there? It says, let me out. I want to play. It's just a pacing. Well, this enclosure shows a Florida bobcat,
See it.
but we're not seeing it. But that doesn't mean it's not here because we didn't see the other either. Again, the sun is right in my eyes, but do y'all see those gators there? We got those when we came in from the other direction, and now we're on the other side of them. They're just sunning, laying in the sun. No worries. They're safe. No one's going to get to them. And they're fed probably, I don't know if they feed them daily here, because after watching Get Swamped, Robbie, I think he said that, how long did Robbie say they could go without eating? That it settles in their stomach? So a very long time. So we'll have to ask Robbie when we see him. Hey, you want to meet my little friend? Little? Look at that big boy.
Yeah, he's only about 8 foot. Be 9 if he had the rest of his tail.
Oh, it looks like some of it got chomped off. Someone was
Somebody
after
was on
him.
it. Well, we slapped him.
Again, you know, no care in the world. They're safe. They're
They get
fed.
that every day or every week. Well, or every long.
Yeah, I don't think they feed daily, but I don't know. I know that they keep the food in their belly and digest it over time. We found a turtle. Couple turtles. There's one over there.
2 over there.
Look at their dinner down there. That looks like lettuce.
Why did they put the owl on?
What else does that look like? Do you know?
Lettuce and carrots.
So that means they must be vegetarians.
I think
See
he
the owl?
wants to eat. I think he wants to eat.
Oh my gosh, hold on. All right, look right underneath that heat lamp. That is an owl. Let me try to do this. Makes this, you can't hardly see through the, right there,
I thought he walked up
right
that
there.
way.
Say hello. You're on video. Wink at him.
I don't know where he went.
There he goes.
And another turtle.
He wanted to go see the reptiles, but it's closed.
The owl is very curious, wants to know where you're going. I almost walked by this big boy. Look how long his tail is here. And is that just dried mud on him?
That's just
Does
where he's
that-
drying out. He'll get back in the water here in a
Is
little
that
while.
to camouflage him when he is on the,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I guess we'll learn a lot about this when we meet Robbie. But this is a really nice sanctuary if someone was to just come and have a nice walk. And again, there's the two that are on the log. But like I said, I would have never seen him here. And it could be a her, I don't know.
He said, yeah. Climb over that fence.
No, they say that alligators are less aggressive than crocodiles.
The only thing is,
His eyes open.
found the water area, we found 8 miles.
Let's get up close and personal. Let's see if he's got beady eyes.
Once in a while, he'll take a deep breath and move his eyes.
Yeah.
Just make sure you watch the guys.
Oh, she's getting in there.
Yes, he can.
Oh yeah.
He'll push it.
He'll jump right over the top of it.
What is she doing?
He dropped sunglasses, I think.
Oh.
He leaned over to take a picture. He tried to get up over him.
You know you can't do that. You're lucky she's here. The alligator would
Drop
take
the
it.
sunglasses. I was more worried about dropping my phone. That's why I
I
won't.
ain't going back in here. Do it now.
I won't. Oh no, I won't lean over.
She don't like being around him.
What you finding, honey?
Found a new pet.
You found a
Taking
new
home.
pet?
Hi there.
Oh, look
What's
at
the
the
matter, bud?
deer. He says, I'm ignoring you. He doesn't look like he's too bad of a size. You know, they say that the Florida deer are smaller.
No, he's a lot smaller than the
Did he have
alligator.
antlers or are they just growing?
That's him.
And then they're just growing?
Yeah.
They wouldn't cut them off, would they?
I don't know if they cut him off down here or not. I don't think they would.
That would be cruelty, I
Because
would
they-
think.
They grow.
This is the info that they share with you about the Florida he deer, and I know I'm getting a glare, but look at their lifespan, 8 to 9 years. And it says 10 or more years in captivity. You can probably see some deer in here that they're kind of hiding under the enclosure for shade. I see it right there.
Somewhat behind the clouds.
There's actually 2 in there. There's one to the left of the one you're seeing, but it might be a little harder to see. I'm going to take you over here. Well, you don't say. They used to evidently have an area here where they would do a display, a manatee care center, and it looks here like this was their stage, and they're not doing anything like this with social distancing going on and the virus. There they are. There's the manatee. We couldn't find them when we stopped at our first stop, so that's why we've come here.
Hey, don't push. You see the manatee?
I didn't realize
He
they were
likes the
that
breeds
big.
and the
They
trees.
are huge. So evidently these have been rescued and brought here. You can see one way over there. Got it, there it goes. I just didn't realize they were so big.
They had a bigger area.
What you think? The little ones?
Area.
Oh, I didn't know.
Like
They had
small
a
like we
bigger
catch?
area.
No, I didn't think they were only a 20-inch or a 22-inch.
This is all their area, but this is where they bring them in at the
All right, here's a good view. Look at this. They are in a safety zone.
I see him.
Just sit and watch them. Do you see here the kids are all
I
excited?
see it. I see it. I
Or
see
is
it.
that a hippo in disguise?
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look
Did you hear me ask if it was a hippo in disguise?
No. No, that's a manatee. That's bigger than that.
Do you think you could ride on him?
I don't know.
Don't give them.
Mom, I feeds him.
All right, let's walk up this path. Now, is this to shut the manatees in here? They look like gates that go down.
I don't know. They're down right now.
And this over here, do you see the gate that would enclose that?
Well, this is all.
Is that just a rock?
That's just a rock. The manatees are right there. See it?
Yeah.
See, the gate wouldn't be
We're
there
on the
before.
other side of them. So they can come out to this area should they choose.
Probably where they get manatee salad bar.
I'm trying to get a picture of that. There. Let me go the other side. This must be where they feed them at the salad bar. All right, here we are at this bridge. Homosassa River. Guys, help me out. Might be saying it wrong. But I'm like, there's a boat. Right there. And evidently, they must be looking for manatee, you think? Nice home over there. Right on the river. That'd be the life. And I bet those signs say do not enter.
Oops, we must be following Jeremy. There's another down tree.
George, has Jeremy been here? That's the question. This is out on the river, and look at the housing.
Being
And
built.
they're building a house. How cool would that be, living right on the river? Almost back to the beginning. This has been a nice little scenic walk. As far as I'm concerned, it was well worth the $13 a person for adults. Of course, children are less expensive. There's the big guy.
Hi!
Always being silly.
Never.
Not you.
Not me.
I beg to differ.
Don't ever be silly.
Hey, how much snow did they get at home?
They told me they're supposed to get 10 to 12.
So what did your son say?
He said I'll be tickled if we got an inch.
Wow, and did he say it's supposed to get ice too?
But it's supposed to ice tonight.
And then be done early in the morning?
Yep.
Wonder if you'll get another text that work is canceled tomorrow, like you did last night.
But I won't answer him back this time.
No, he just rubbed it in and said it's 80 degrees. I'm not coming back. He wanted to take my phone and take pictures over that water, Jimmy.
Why not? I ain't gonna drop it.
I know, but there's always an accident, and we just bought them. Oh, we do have insurance on them. They have this lookout set up here,
Manatees.
covered dock area. But look at the pretty view going out the river. People have their boat lifts at their homes. There's a kayaker out there, the pontoon boat. Yeah, I'm not leaning my phone over that water. These are freshwater turtles. Wow, look at all those over there.
Oh, there's one right there, guys. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, that's insane.
A fountain like that on our pool.
He's not working. He's supposed to be a fountain.
We need one. We need that on our pool.
You want to take that and put it at our pool?
Yep.
And it can spit the chlorinated water back in?
Uh-huh.
Now this says, I doubt that this is open.
Facility closed.
It's an underwater observatory, right?
No, it's the Garden of Springs.
Discovery Center. Probably because they can't social distance or regulate it inside, they've closed it. I guess this is the way to the underwater observatory and the exit.
Closing the area.
You're gonna close it? You closing the gate?
No, I'll leave it open.
All right. I thought you just wanted it so we could film all to ourselves.
Yeah, they get mad at me, kick us out.
How long do you think we've been here?
I've been an hour and a half, maybe 2,
I don't know what time it is.
almost 3. Time we get here.
I bet we've been here close to 2 hours. Yeah, because we ate lunch around noontime and came straight here. Hey, you know what the cool thing is? When we ate lunch at barbecues, someone saw, and we haven't showed you, something on the back of our truck, and they sent us a comment that they just passed us in Crystal River. What?
Mine changed.
You changed your mind?
Yeah, I want this one.
Oh, you want this fountain?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put it? Where the diving board is?
Put it on that end.
Yeah, that would be neat because the diving board's going bye-bye.
Put a slide right there, right in.
Yeah.
All right.
Grandkids would love you, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
All around the park, they have these informative signs that really teach you about the animals that you're seeing. And this is telling you that manatees need warm water and cold weather. So that's why they migrate into the warm climates of the Caribbean and of the ocean channels. It says, please feed me. Oh, that's for a donation. Well, I'll have to ask Jim to give me some money to make a donation. So where did Jim go? What are you seeing?
Fisherman's haven.
What are you seeing?
You can see them big ones down there. They're down there underneath all these little ones.
Look at all the fishies. Fishy, fishy in the brook.
Jump on my hook.
Bite my hook. What kind are they?
I don't know. That's where you want.
Well, we figured the underwater observatory would be closed. What big one?
See it here. There. There.
Wow, some of those are really big. He's swimming away.
Gives him two more.
All right, well, your hand's in my shot. Oh, look at the pretty hand. Give us the, yeah.
Hand model.
Is that your hand model?
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to figure out what kind of fish these are.
I have no idea what they is. A bunch of them.
And they're big, they're long.
Bet you they get a good fight on the fishing pole.
I asked Jim if they were a pike, and he is not sure.
No, they ain't. I don't
They're
know
not
if
pike.
They got sort of a flat
Face, bill,
whatever you want to call it.
mouth.
No.
I don't know. Here's some of the fish that were out there. The striped mullet, a ladyfish, hardhead catfish. Did we see any of those? The common,
I'm having trouble hearing you.
the common snook
Really?
was one of the ones I thought maybe was a pike. And Jim's phone just said it was having trouble hearing me. It's hard to tell if we saw all these fish, but we know we saw the snook.
That ain't the sheephead we got at the house.
No, those are different sheephead that we find in Lake Erie. The way you got over here. Wow, long nose. Oh, a gar.
We see
Florida
tarpon last
gar.
time.
Remora. I can't. Atlantic needlefish. Wow, that's a.
Lungfish. They can get up to 24 inches.
Wow. Well, that remora, 3 feet, 52 inches.
6 foot.
6 foot for that one.
I like to hit. I like to. catch
That
one of
would be
those.
one heck of a fight to bring that in. It's fresh and salt water. Jim, how did you get in the manatee?
Walked around behind him, stuck my head in.
Oh, you're daring.
Do-do-do.
We're being kids today.
Being kids.
Daddy, can I have some ice cream?
Let's go.
All right.
Hurry up.
Here's what you can do if your kids ask you for a train. You can build them one out of logs. Isn't that cute? All along they have these beautiful walkways, wooden walkways that go from one thing to another. This is a lot bigger park than I thought it was. This is where we started. Back at the fountain. Is he going to change his mind and want this one by the pool? No, I think the one with the double would work great. So we're back at the beginning. We hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you want to ask them?
Subscribe, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. Coming soon. Purple hair.
Come back for more. Mwah, you can't see me. Love to you all.